Oh my god. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Hopefully this looks okay. I realized I didn't adjust my camera angle for trucking, so hopefully it's not too much of a disaster. How's everyone doing on this what the hell day is it? Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. I don't even know what day it is anymore. I really don't. Good to see everyone in the chat. Hello, Hayden, who is never first, even though he is usually first, and Moonlight Owl as well. Thanks for being early birds. Come and hang out with us here for some trucking. I pushed the stream back a half an hour tonight because we were originally going to start at 8, and then, you know, as is typical with ATS, we had nonstop issues with the mods getting them to work correctly, and so we needed a little bit of extra time to get everything sorted. But we are fixed now, and we're all in the convoy together, and we're going to have a good time. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and awkwardly reach over here and adjust everything. Okay. Let's turn the music off. Pause that. Turn this up. And so we will go over here. Hey, you guys there?
Yeah, we're here.
1 2 1 2, loud and clear.
Awesome. So we got Cajones, who was with me last time on the ETS stream, and then we got James, aka Noldad, who's been here with us before as well. You may remember him from his exploits of driving a Walmart truck sideways across an exit and gaining some air.
Sideways.
It was diagonal.
Yes.
It was not
Close
the
enough.
normal direction of travel.
Right. It was
We
not
were doing math. It was a 45-degree angle.
It was not strictly legal. That's what it was. Not strictly legal.
And there is video evidence of it as well.
Yeah, there definitely is. We should repost that clip to my Discord because that was good times.
I'll have to see if I can find it. Cause let's see. I'll find it before.
Oh, somebody's actually got a train horn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's James. I think I have the train horn too. Yep, sure do. All right. Well, now that we're all gathered here in Boise, let's see if we can find us a. Wait, why is it saying please stop to access the screen? I am not moving. What the hell? That is so weird. All right.
Okay, I got to ask, what are the extra like flap things on the back of the trailer? What's the purpose of those?
It's to make the trailer more aerodynamic, better fuel efficiency.
It's a box. It's like how
They're
aerodynamic is a box going to be?
The fins on the trailer actually help with how the air flows off the back, and
Right.
it will actually improve the fuel economy. It is surprising how much that does help.
Does it
It's annoying.
does it help with like drafting on trucks too?
That I don't know.
I can tell you this much: when you're behind one of those things going down the real road, at least for me, yeah, it sucks when you're behind them because it's a whole lot dirtier air.
Okay, so it does the opposite of help.
For behind them, yeah, but with how it comes off the back of the trailer, it obviously helps enough because a lot of companies have put that on there.
Yeah, it helps them.
All right, so we want to do a fairly long run, or do we want to do some shorter ones?
Let's see.
Look at choice.
What was that?
I'm leaving it up to you. I'm okay. I've got about an hour and a half, probably.
Okay. I mean, it's probably not enough time to do one of the super long ones, so let's see. Let's do maybe here to. Oh, that's actually a pretty short one. That's fine though. Let's do here to Burns, Oregon to start, and then we can maybe keep it up in like the Pacific Northwest. Do you guys all have those states or no? I can't remember.
Oh yeah.
I got every state now.
Okay. Cool. All right, so we'll do Boise to Burns then, and then we can see where to go from there. But I really like the Pacific Northwest area, so. All right.
You're partial to it. That's okay.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and get the show on the road then. Why is my thingamajig being weird tonight. Guess maybe I have this at a odd angle. Let's try that. That's a little better. Just trying to get it to where it looks natural when I look forward. Okay, there we go. Oh, freaking honk at me, boy.
I'm just playing with the horn. That's all. Sounds like my horn on my car.
My Euro truck has a horn that sounds like a car horn, and it makes me laugh every time. Man, the brakes on this are a lot touchier than I remember.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might still be in snow mode.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Do we want to fix that
Exactly
real
what
quick?
it is.
Yeah, I'm fixing it.
I'm just gonna stop real quick because yeah, that's gonna drive me nuts. Because I instantly ground to a halt the second I tap my brakes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Same
you
here.
guys are on like high brake sensitivity?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were running in the snow where if you don't have 100% brake, you ain't gonna stop.
Yeah.
All right, 50%. Now I can touch the brakes and not stop on a penny.
Yeah, maybe I should actually turn mine down even a little bit more. Let's try closer to 50.
Ooh. Damn it.
Yeah, I
Nice
do a little
pass.
bit too still.
Yes! Go!
Okay,
Let's
don't
fucking
beat
go.
your microphone up.
No, that was my desk.
It sounded like your microphone.
No, that was the
Sounded like
desk.
you punched a hole in your house.
I was beginning to want, I wasn't going to go that far, but yeah.
The captain. Dylan Larkin, let's go. Oh, you guys, speaking of going. You guys goed without me.
Well, I'm just heading to the pickup. So I can
I
at
know.
least grab it and then y'all can.
Oh. Nope, not another dead family, thank goodness.
Good. At the end of the road,
You've almost run through your funeral budget for the month, buddy.
Yeah, and it's only, what, the 10th of January? Speaking of today, my brother and his wife have been married for 20 years today.
Wow.
Congratulations to them.
Indeed.
Yeah. I can't believe she's put up with him for that long. Actually, they've been together since middle school, so.
Nice. My wife and I met in middle school, but we have not been together since middle school.
Let's see, she was a year behind. Let's see. Yeah, she was a year behind him because his birthday's in November, so he started.
Hey, Stormy, how's it going? Galaxy, Devin, Konos, we got quite a few people in tonight.
All right,
Oh.
I oopsed on that.
Oh, that
What did you
damaged my
oops on?
trailer.
You did too.
That's the second vehicle I've hit tonight. But
First.
that one wasn't my fault.
Oh, really?
Sure, that's what they all say. That's what people whose fault it is say.
He was too close to my lane.
Oh, okay. We'll go with that. All right, where am I? Oh, gotta go over. Okay, there we go.
To quote Colleray, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
All right. As long as you can sleep at night, that's all that matters.
Right.
Do we have to wait till you get the trailer, or can we do it now? I think we have to wait.
I think you have to wait, yeah, because
He's already showing, so we're good.
Oh, okay. So. Wait a second, because you came with your trailer to this depot, it needs to be transported to its garage in Boise before taking the job. Really?
That's because you're trying to use it with your truck and their trailer. You want to switch it to your truck and your own trailer.
man, I really host that.
Okay, there we go. I got it. So, Oh, darn. Oh, Fairbanks are still. Oh, no, Winnipeg's on the power play. Is that another penalty? I think it is. Methinks it is. Alright, I really gotta get into the game here. So let me see what you
How
guys-
am I so far outside? I hate trying to actually back up using my mirrors. This is why I always use third-person view.
I think I'm going to the same spot you're going to, Sean.
Probably.
Oh, another
There we go.
goalie
Good
got ran
Lord.
into another. Out there punching people. Not really punching, but throwing punches.
Welcome on in, Adam. How's it going? Apparently my wife, her ears were burning because she showed up right as I was talking about her in my chat.
He was saying nothing but good things.
Well, yeah. It's not like I have anything to be afraid of. It's just...
Obviously.
Alright. Let's see. Okay, good. I'm full up on fuel. I'm gonna get out of here and then just find a place up the road to pull over and wait for y'all.
Oh, speaking of, I just saw it where Old Man Beardface just popped online. Speaking of him, I think I've got him convinced to try ATS.
Oh, yeah?
He's a little hesitant about it. He says it's not really his thing. I was like, come on, you'll like it.
I mean, it's a surprisingly chill game.
It is. That's what I told him. I was like,
This is my game that I play when I want to relax, because I just kick back and do my driving, and it's good
I think
stuff.
he does something IRL where he's on the road a lot. So I think
Oh, so it's kind of
maybe-
like, yeah, simulating your real life job.
it's like
kinda,
how
sorta.
like DJs don't want to talk to you on the phone when they're done with their job or whatever.
Right, yeah. I got it. Well, I mean, if he doesn't want it, he doesn't want it, but it would be cool to have him join our convoy sometimes, though.
Oh yeah. I think I've got him convinced to at least check it out.
Cool. Wow, what is with my transmission right now? Good Lord. Like I'm full throttling it and it was just not going anywhere.
Did you have it in the right gear?
It's automatic.
Oh. Am I the only manual driver in this group?
Well,
Yes.
I no, but I'm driving an automatic truck. Like there's no such thing as a manual Cascadia, so
Gotcha.
But when I drive my Kenworths or my Pete's, I always switch over to manual. Let me see. Normal power mode, maybe. Let's try that out.
Did you guys already take off?
Yeah, I told you I was heading down the road. I was gonna find a place to pull over. I'm just about to turn onto the freeway, but I'm gonna pull over here on the little on-ramp thingy.
Okay, I'm leaving the gate now.
Yeah, I mean, we're not driving super fast or anything, so you'll catch up with us in no time. I'm setting a light right now. I agree, Galaxy. I would 100% watch Old Man Beardface play this game.
Oh, he'd
I
be
think it would be
he'd
entertaining
a
as
laugh.
hell.
It would be fun. Plus, this is one of those games where you can just kind of have conversations with each other, and
Right.
Yeah.
you're not worried about RP. You're not worried about getting caught by the cops doing something
Right.
goofy.
Well, that depends on whether or not you have ticketable offenses turned on or off.
I have them turned off.
But they're not going to arrest you for reckless driving in this game, at least.
Right.
No, they're just going to penalize you and take time and take money. By the way, this seems to be a very quick left turn light, so it's
Yeah,
probably gonna take 2
apparently.
seconds of light to get
Because
both
I
of us
didn't
through it.
realize y'all were still back there.
Like, I'm thinking I might get through it, and we're gonna have to wait one more for him.
Are you at
That's
the
fine.
front? Or is there someone in front of you?
I'm at the front.
No, I meant cojones.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's a short light. There's nobody coming. I'm colorblind.
That's one way to play it,
Okay.
I guess. All right.
We're all here.
Like, I'm in 11th gear and I'm only doing 20 miles an hour. What the hell?
I'm doing 20 and I'm in 9th gear.
$25 and I'm in 8th gear.
Guess it's not that bad. It just feels like it's being really slow to accelerate, but all good though.
Yeah, our next run should be as the sun's coming up.
Here's hoping.
Well, it's 4:05 in game, so
Right.
this should take us.
Sean, is your GPS telling you to turn around?
No.
Okay, mine's just royally confused.
Nope. We're straight ahead on this road.
We're gonna cruise at 65.
Yeah.
All right.
So we can cruise at 70. They usually set it for 5 over.
But yeah, you're definitely right. Once you get going, this is one that you can just talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Right?
Mhm.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna miss Friday night this week.
How
Yeah.
come?
So, you know, your deputy won't have to worry about hunting down Jimmy this week.
Bummer, because I was actually looking forward to that, but
Yeah, I was hopeful. I was contemplating getting him caught last week, but then Bugs and Ryan's pursuit had everyone tied up. So I was like,
Right.
too late enough. I'm getting off.
I'm just
Okay.
mad that I literally more or less knew where you were, but somehow didn't see you, which was a recurring theme. Like, that kept happening to a bunch of us that night where, like, we would be right next to one another. Like, that whole, the little street race that we did, James?
Yeah.
With Jacques and everybody. So, Ryan was the cop that actually responded to my crash. And
Was he?
yeah, and he could not see me. Like, he drove literally within inches of me multiple times, and I was like waving
Really?
at him and he couldn't see me.
That's weird.
Yeah, so there was definitely some weird stuff going on in server that night.
Yeah, I kept losing textures, so I restarted my stream twice.
Wow.
Yeah, I was sitting there actually talking to people in my stream. I actually had people in it. And I was like, yeah, I'm contemplating getting him caught. And then he did the whole, he gave a stolen pickup truck to the fire department to make up for stealing their trucks a previous
Right,
time.
I did see that in text chat. It made me laugh. What is
And
this
then
idiot
I'm like,
doing?
okay, after this, I'm going to try and get him caught and let him serve everything out. And I was like running around contemplating doing something to allow that to happen. And yeah, then I saw the pursuit and I'm like, never mind.
Right.
And I loved when you're like, so are these warrants actually active? And I'm like,
Well, the only reason I did that was because there was 2 of them and you had a revoked or suspended license. And sometimes I've had issues on stops like that where people are like, oh, those were supposed to be gone a long time ago. Like they thought they'd been deleted or whatever. And so that's why I just checked to make sure that you wanted to RP that they were there.
yeah, no, I think I actually marked the license suspended in my mind was because he had actually handed it over to a cop and had never gotten it back because he ran from him.
Oh, nice.
So he didn't actually have an ID to hand over.
That's funny. I like that actually.
But yeah, I was like, I'm gonna let him get caught, and then they were busy. I'm like, nope. But I mean, at this point, he has stolen a brush truck, an engine, an ambulance, I believe 2 cop cars, and at least 4 or 5 civilian vehicles.
Yeah, he's been a busy dude. That's for sure.
He's been a busy little sneaky booger. I actually got the Weasel News Charger the other night.
Oh, you're the one that got that. Nice, because I heard about
Yep.
it getting stolen. So we were looking for it for a while.
They left it sitting in the parking lot, unlocked at the pizza place.
Well, that was stupid.
Yeah, but I will say Jimmy is nice in that usually if he steals a vehicle, you're going to find it within about 6 blocks of where he got it from.
He just enjoys the thrill of stealing.
Well, he'd love to keep them longer, but realistically, I mean, like when he stole the fire truck, the ambulance, and like that, it was like, well, they were kind of on a scene, so
Right.
yeah, I'm not going far.
Yeah. Fair enough.
And then there was a few that's like, yeah, these are just, somebody's gonna notice this, like that Weasel News Charger. I'm like, they're gonna notice a bright red Charger that says Weasel on the back plate.
Right.
That I can't keep.
I was driving through a neighborhood at 5:30 in the morning. Shit. God damn it.
Thanks. I want your license and registration and insurance information, please.
Right.
All right. My name is Sean.
Nope. Nope.
And is that spelled S-E-A-N or S-H-A-U-N?
No.
Sure. Either one.
Okay, then how do you spell it?
The correct
Sean.
way.
Okay, which is?
SHAWN.
Okay, I'll have to fix a few things.
I think there was a baseball player for the Cubs, Sean Dunston. I think his was like SHAWON or something.
The reason I asked that honestly is I've done 3 different people with the name of Sean, and they've all spelled it differently.
Yeah. Also, screw you,
it's a
Hayden.
gamble.
My mom was a kindergarten teacher. One year in one of her classes, she had 3 different little girls named Brittany, and they
God.
spelled it all. They all spelled it in different ways. And that was pre Britney Spears. So, if that's what you were thinking. She also had one year she had a little boy named Elvis and another little boy named Jerry Lee.
Wow. Yeah. Some people are not very original.
I mean, you don't see a lot of kids named Elvis.
No, but it's also kind of unique.
Yeah, that's pretty unique. Speaking of names, I was listening to I have Sirius XM in my car, and I was listening to it while I was waiting on my wife to get out of work yesterday, and the DJ was talking about like some names that are trending for people to name their kids or their babies right now, and one of them was Linus.
Interesting.
He goes, I don't care who you are, if your name's Linus, you're getting your ass kicked every day.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, well, depends. If you're 6'7", 300 pounds, you're probably not going to get your ass kicked every day.
True.
If you're 5'2" and $130, you probably are.
Yep.
What is this to our left? Is that like wheat or something? What is that? I'm driving by too quickly to tell.
Probably.
Slow down to 45.
All right. Entering Vale.
Down to 35 through town. Excuse me, 30.
Oh, you guys are that far behind me?
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
Traffic light.
Oh.
Yep.
Long traffic light.
With a short turn arrow.
Of course. That's the way it always goes. Yeah, I bet, Galaxy. One of my viewers went to school with a guy named Tori.
Tori?
Yeah, he was really nice. He was like the main dude on the wrestling team. Nobody teased him more than once.
That sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's always that select group of people that you just don't tease. Once you know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
At your old school, someone's name was Soda Pop. What the fuck?
I believe that would be a what the drug.
That's a clear case of child abuse if I ever heard one. Good lord.
At one point, probably, let's see, I don't know, 20, 25 years ago, Florida A&M had a basketball player named Scientific Map.
What?
I'm not making that up.
No,
It's a real
I
guy.
believe you.
And then, Oklahoma University, their backup quarterback on their team this year, his name was General Booty.
Jeez.
You know, sometimes some of these names I wonder what were they consuming when they came up with it,
Right.
or what contest were they trying to win?
I mean, if your last name's Booty, like what are you gonna do?
Right.
Yeah, especially if you're the wife, you married into that name, so you knew what was going on.
See, that's just a dad joke thing, Keegan. Just in case, with a K. Like, you knew what you were doing when you named your child Justin. You thought you were being funny. And now that kid's gonna get harassed the rest of their life.
But you could also probably make some good money off of that somehow, off that name.
Become an attorney. That'd be some good marketing.
Mm-hmm. We'll take your case.
Give us a call just in case.
That's right. There's a local, at least there was at one time, meteorologist named Casanova Nurse.
Nice. You know, all I can think of now is that those Key and Peele sketches with the East West College Bowl.
Oh, those are hilarious.
That's all I can think of now. I love that we've got people in server that RP that. Have you run into them? Like Paul and like Anthony and a few of the other guys RP with those names. Like,
Do they really?
Tyrell Smoochie Wallace and some of the other ones. Yeah.
Oh, I have run into them. Yes.
Ingle
Yes,
McCringleberry and
Ingle McCringleberry, you got to come up with something like, you know, Felonious Sheboygan or something stupid like that.
right.
Epic Clap Bomb. I mean, closest I have, I think, is a character named Larry Van Halen. All right, I'm going around this truck. Oh, even though it's highly illegal on a double yellow on a curve.
Wonk wonk.
They going too slow.
Glad
for
you're
me.
not driving with my livery on the side of your truck. I don't want to get sued.
Yeah, it's. I mean, as you look behind, as I look ahead of me, I see Cajones is doing the same thing.
Yeah, well, I'm done playing with the AI traffic. They can't make up their minds.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
they've
saying.
been acting like complete assholes tonight.
So, like, if I see clear, I'm gone.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're almost to our destination too.
Yep.
You have reached your final destination. Yeah, that pursuit with well, I wasn't on the part where Bugs was dropped off at the Vanilla Unicorn. I was only on the part with Ryan.
So I kind of caught up with the pursuit. I was in the city. It was like right as it got into the city, I caught up with it, and then I heard that Devin was by himself over at the Unicorn with Bugs, and since he was a Stadia, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go check and make sure he's cool, since it's, you know, not his jurisdiction or whatever. And so I went over there and checked for a minute, and he was doing okay, so I left him alone with Bugs. I was like, you have fun with that. But I watched the video afterwards of
Yeah, they
everything.
called y'all out on that a little.
I don't think that was us that they were talking about, though, because like I was
No. In the video, he made the comment about, yeah, they've all left me but one.
oh that yeah
Yeah.
I did hear that. Well, yeah.
No, that whole blast in chats, I was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, Ryan was a little peeved, to say the least.
Well,
I mean, with good
he was-
reason. With good reason.
when you watch back the video, very good reason on a couple of the things.
Yeah, I mean, there was not a need for as many units as there was on that pursuit either, especially when you knew that the vehicle was, or at least you had a reasonable degree of certainty that the vehicle was unoccupied other than by an AI. So really you just needed like 1 or 2 units to chase it and try and disable it. Like,
Well, see, I didn't get that message until we were near the end, because I got out of I parked in front when everyone else went behind the house. I went behind the house. I went in front of the house and got out and ran through the house thinking there was somebody in there. I even called it out over the radio. Did they get out of the car yet? And then they said no, it was autonomous. I was like, oh, okay. So then I proceeded to run down the stairs, and I hear Ryan go, "Threat detected," and he ran me over.
that shit was we were laughing so hard watching that. He was just like ramming into every officer. He was done with trying to
Well,
you guys.
once I got the context of it, it was funny. It wasn't
Right,
quite as funny at the time.
Yeah, no,
I didn't realize
understandable.
once I got the context where he said, "I'm just gonna draw them all out of their cars and run them all over." if I
Right,
can.
right.
Run as many over as I can. Threat detected.
Yeah, that was so funny.
All right, I have no
Trying
idea
to
where.
find the marker.
Oh, to actually or to actually
Are we
drop
gonna
your
have to-
trailer?
Are we gonna have to back in around the corner? Is that what
Yeah.
we need to do?
Yeah, I can't. I didn't see it out there. Now I'm in trouble. So Yeah.
Oh. Give me a second. I'll go out here and block traffic for you guys to turn around if you want.
Well, I've already dropped it off. I took the easy route for this one, so I just did a.
No, I can't find I couldn't find where the point was to even say I'm here to.
pick.
It's at the entry. You went over it. It's like right at the entry. Remember?
Wait,
Remember, it's the painted squares on the ground. It's not the green thing. You're good, James. I got room.
okay. Well, I'm looking to. Well, I've already got a red flag here.
Then you should be fine.
I've got to somehow turn around and back around the corner though.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't. Well, kinda.
All right, I'm gonna pull
wonder-
over up here and find our next load here while y'all are dropping off.
I wonder how much of a collision zone this is over here.
It
How far I
should.
can
Oh,
back
how
this
far?
truck
In?
up.
Yeah.
Because there's another entrance over here, and I'm gonna weasel my way to the other entrance.
I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it should tell you once you enter the no collision zone.
No, I meant across the street because I was trying to back up.
Yeah, definitely not across the street. All right, let me figure this on out here. Do. We'll do.
These AI truckers are not happy.
I'm sure. Here's the
Yeah,
thing,
I got
though,
one of those
nobody
too.
cares.
They're just honking away at you. Hilarious. Oh, excuse me. Oh my God, they are not happy. Woo! Well, the Red Wings scored again, but so did Winnipeg. Apparently, I hit the FedEx truck.
Wait, so this is behind me? Confused. Yeah, it is behind me, son of a bitch.
And now it's raining.
Oh, it sure is, isn't it?
I have no idea how I'm gonna get turned around now because there's all this traffic and I have to go the other way.
Very
Well, at the
carefully.
moment, Loves is not going anywhere, so you've only got one lane to worry about for a moment at least.
Wait, did you already
Sweet, U-turn.
do your drop off?
It would not give me the thing. It was telling me to go back 300 miles for some reason, so I just gave up on the load.
Oh my God.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, that's why I was asking, is it telling you to turn around? Because it was telling me to turn around every interchange we hit. So it was royally confused on where I was supposed to drop that
Are you
load.
sure you took the same job we did?
I took the same job as you had.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, so, oh well, it happens.
Doesn't happen.
No, it definitely shouldn't happen. Anyway, I'm sorry to hear you're having a rough one, Al. I hope things get better for you. Definitely good vibes though. That's why we do the chill streams. Get enough intensity on the weekends. This is the time to just unwind and not have the intense stuff going on. Because I'm sure Friday's gonna be chaos.
Oh, don't tell me it's right on the corner. Of course it is. Fucking A.
Oh, this is an interesting pickup. It's down like a windy gravel road.
Is it a windy gravel road or a windy gravel road?
Windy gravel road. I mean, it's probably
if you
windy
want-
as well, but
If you want windy, I can give you windy. We'll have to do that one night. I'll have to take you guys up to that. It's about I think it's about 30 miles up a trail to get to the actual pickup point.
oh geez.
Oh man.
Is it one of the logging camps?
It's you're hauling out some logging equipment on a flatbed, and I do not recommend tripling that flatbed. You
You
will
think?
get in trouble.
Nice.
I try not to drive doubles. More than a single trailer anyways. Alright, yes, I'm doing this in third person.
I don't mind. I don't mind
RP
doing double or
Stems
triple low
loves his
boys
triples.
as long as they're articulated. Then it's fine. But if they're just the regular trailers, then yeah.
Oh, it was the regular lowboy trailer with that front Jeep trailer in the back and the back ones. I mean, it was well articulated, but that one road, it's, if you're not careful and don't set yourself up right for every corner, you will get caught.
Yeah, see, this is one thing I love about the Euro trucks versus the American trucks. A lot of the Euro trucks have multiple axle steering, so you can turn in much tighter spaces, which makes life a lot easier.
All right, let's drop this trailer finally. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Not drop the trailer. I forgot I'm.
Yeah, you have to turn your engine off and do that whole nonsense. Where am I?
Oh, look at that! I got excellent, even though I hit some stuff.
The hell did I just? Okay, I am very. Oh, I was like, I was forgetting I had the deflectors on there and they caught somehow. That's weird.
All right. So I need to pick your job, right?
Yeah. Apparently I can't drive tonight.
Potato. We have no potato.
Yes, we have no potatoes.
Just confirming, 258 miles to Eugene, Oregon. Holly's
Potatoes.
potatoes.
Correct. It's definitely potatoes.
I can't reverse. Why not? Oh, I'm doing the. Okay, I guess we're just gonna tear the shit out of my trailer. That's cool.
That's alright, I'm probably gonna tear the shit out of mine too. I already half wrapped it around a pole on the way in here, so.
That's what I wrapped it on. Was one of those yellow poles that tells you to watch out for yellow poles.
Oh, mine wasn't the yellow pole. Mine was the big tall telephone pole that I didn't realize was as close to the roadway as it was.
Thought you weren't getting off of work till later.
Seriously? Oh my god, this thing. I'm sure you guys are laughing really hard at me right now. It's fine. Just trying to get it around this damn hay bale. There we go. Can I clear on this side then? Finally? Maybe? Just need to straighten out a little bit. I wish this game didn't make it so hard to do it in like using your actual mirrors, because I would rather do it legit, but it's just so hard to actually see everything with the actual mirrors in this game. So, oh god, I ended up going sideways. Good enough.
I think I know why.
Why? What?
I think I know why I was having so much trouble with the previous load.
Why?
I'm not sure I actually loaded the cargo. I think I turned off the engine, thought it had loaded, turned the engine back on and drove away without actually loading the load.
Dude, that's hilarious.
That is
I'm
hilarious.
gonna have to go back and watch my own stream now to see if that's what I did. But I'm like 98% I think that's what I did wrong.
If you didn't get a black screen that showed like
Right.
a palette with a little arrow going ding, 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 then you didn't load anything.
I'm fairly. I screwed up and forgot to actually have them put the load in the trailer.
That's all right. Thanks, Al. Yeah, this is my custom livery. This number and website are actually real too, by the way. And then I've got my vanity plate on the front from my actual home state of Idaho, with my OCRP number and my initials on it. So yeah, there's a little fun Easter egg there. All right, let's see.
I got white lines on the ground here. I'm assuming this is where I've got to pick up from.
Yep. And what do you know? I have a GPS that's telling me I'm going 259 miles this time.
Yeah, so do I, although I didn't think it actually showed it loaded for me, but
Okay, who barked?
That's what? That's my dog.
Thank you for the confirmation. I was just making sure it wasn't mine barking for some reason.
Oh, my son just got home from work and she's barking at him.
what in the
No
world
problem.
is
Just
going
similar to mine, and with the headphones on, I was trying to identify was it mine or not. Take the headphone off, I don't hear anything. I put the headphone back on, I hear it again. I'm like, so if
Yeah,
the
she
answer
has-
had been- the answer
She
had
has
been
a regular
forgotten.
bark and her get off my lawn bark.
Mine has a few, but it was very similar to mine with the headphones on. I was like, I'm not so sure. And if you had both said, "What do you mean dog bark?" That would have been like, okay, I need a minute.
right. I made them, Al. The truck and trailer are my own creation. Did one for Gavin too, who never convoys with us anymore.
Well, he had a issue with his room getting flooded, didn't he?
Yeah.
Did I leave enough room to get past, or do I need to?
No,
am I
you're-
leading?
I mean, I don't really care. I can pass you though.
This has got to be the wobbliest road I've ever been on.
It is
All right.
pretty wobbly.
All right, go ahead.
Southeast Idaho, Dragon Wolf. I grew up, well, I spent most of my childhood till age 13-ish in Blackfoot, and then moved to Pocatello till I was 18, and then I moved to California, and the rest is history, as they say.
Wait a minute. Are you still in California?
No,
Good.
I mean, I went back after the first time that I lived there, because I really did like it, but yeah, not anymore. Yeah, I've lived all over the place, but I've been in Georgia now for, let's see, 03 to 12, and then 15 to now, so quite a while.
Congratulations.
Yeah, this is definitely the longest I've lived anywhere, and I do like it here, so, you know.
If I may ask, what general vicinity in Georgia are you?
Not too far from Atlanta. I'm in the Atlanta suburbs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my aunt's in one of the suburbs north of Atlanta.
What's the name of it?
Alpharetta.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know where that is. It's not that far. That's right, Stormy. My wife heard that. She's like, yep, he got me out of Idaho too, and we're never going back. That is absolutely correct.
Well, that's some scratches in your trailer from a stop sign and a road sign.
Really?
Yep.
Not on my screen. That's weird.
And Cojones managed to avoid both. Look at him go.
Yeah, and spun the tires.
I'm also extremely tired tonight, but I didn't want to cancel another stream, so I was like, screw it, I'll just make the best of it, but I'm gonna be terrible.
I was hoping you were doing better, because I figured if you were streaming, you must have gotten a decent night's sleep.
I mean, long story, but let's just say I don't ever get a decent night's sleep. I have chronic sleep issues on top of everything, so
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
the last time I got a good night's sleep was probably 20-ish years ago. So, and then you throw in all the other stuff that I deal with, which are actually probably caused by the sleep deprivation, and it makes life very interesting at times. But yeah, you know, I'm used to it. I have my normal, which is, you know, exhausted for everyone else, but for me it's normal, and then I have exhausted for me, which is like next level exhausted, you know what I mean? So that's
yeah, I have normal me, event mode me, and I'm done with this event mode me. I cringe to think that years ago I could go 4 or 5 days of sleeping like 4 hours a night, and now it's like, yeah, you can do that for about 3 nights, and then you better get a good night's sleep, full night's sleep that next night, or you're done.
Oh yeah, in my teenage years and even into my 20s, I was staying up till wee hours of the morning, or there were times when I had no sleep schedule. I just kind of randomly slept whenever, and I would stay up sometimes for 18-20 hours and be fine. And now I cringe because I know that screwed up my ability to sleep normally. I mean, that's not why I have the issues I have now, but
What the hell was with that intersection?
I was wondering
one
that
heck of
too,
a
because
bump.
I hit that and I'm like, holy shit, where was the warning about that bump?
That would be called road work, I think.
Yeah, you'd think they should
well,
warn you though, because
I
that was a
did-
little bit excessive.
The worst I've done, I did 30 hours straight without sleeping one time.
Oh yikes, yeah, no.
I couldn't do that.
I was on I think at that point it was the second round of bronchitis back to back. The doctor put me on a cough syrup with codeine in it. He says, this is gonna put you to sleep. I do not want to ever touch codeine again because I was up straight.
So it had the opposite of the intended effect on you.
Sure it was
And it's-
codeine and not Cuban coffee.
Right.
I'm sure it was not Cuban coffee because I didn't learn how to drink coffee till about a year ago.
Do you have ADHD by chance?
If I do, it's never been diagnosed.
Okay. Because that's one of the hallmark symptoms of ADHD is that you respond opposite for stimulants and depressants to normal people.
Yeah, well, we'll just put it this way. I was on hour 28 or 29 when I had to do my final presentation for my college class. That was 50% of my grade.
I bet that
And
was
because
fun.
of random draw of when we were doing them, I had the last day of class. I had no choice but make it that day or else.
Wow.
And I grabbed the professor beforehand. Let me clarify that. Spoke to the professor beforehand.
I knew what you meant.
And said, listen, you know that I don't normally have this going on. Here's the script. Here's the doctor's information. This is what's going on. I've had an adverse reaction to the cough syrup. I've been up since 8 o'clock yesterday morning.
Mm-hmm.
I am literally falling asleep on my feet as I'm standing here. So if I pause in my presentation, have pity on me, it's my brain just trying to catch back up.
Nice.
That was the first time I ever felt that way. The second time I've ever felt that way was 4.5 months ago now when I had COVID.
Ugh.
When they say COVID brain, when they talk about COVID brain, it's a real thing.
Yeah.
You don't remember. I mean, I was telling my employees at work, I'm like, if there's something that you tell me you need help with and you don't get it in a relatively timely fashion, remind me.
Right.
Because I probably forgot. I apologize. I'm doing what I can. I'm hoping it gets better quick. And it took about 3 weeks for it to finally go away.
Kind of a brain, like a fog kind of thing.
Yeah, it just, I I was there, but I wasn't 100% there, and things just, my memory just was not sticking.
That's kind of the permanent state I live in most of the time, between that and ADHD. That's why, like, I keep crazy amounts of lists for work and stuff to make sure that I don't forget stuff. And yeah, it can be interesting at times. One of my viewers, Austin, said that he has ADHD. He says when he drinks NyQuil, it's like he drank 10 cups of coffee. So yeah, you might want to maybe see about getting diagnosed, because that may explain other things going on in your life too. You never know. I was quite surprised when I started researching at how many things that I deal with kind of tie back to it.
I guess that would explain why my kids would always fall asleep whenever I gave them ice cream when they were little.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I can drink like a double espresso and go to bed.
Which we sort of used to our advantage. Hey, you want some ice cream? Yeah. Okay.
Here, have some sugar so you can zonk out. Yeah, exactly.
Oh. That was actually kind of fantastic. Looking back on it, may not have been the best decision, but
Follow James for more parenting tips.
yeah, really, they all turned out pretty okay.
I know. I'm giving you a hard time. I'm sure they're great.
They're pretty okay.
You're like, I wouldn't say great. They're okay.
I mean, my three oldest, because they're, well, two of them are in high school and one of the senior. My three oldest are all gainfully employed, so
right.
it's just, we'll just
Means you did something right.
Yeah.
yeah.
Especially after the last 3 years or 2.5
Right.
years.
Well, I've been lucky, and I guess they've been lucky. As long as they've wanted to work, they've pretty much been able to work. I've been lucky personally because I'm about to turn 46 next month, and I'm only on my third job ever. So
Wow.
Well, congratulations.
That's
I'm
pretty
on job number 1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah, so
I couldn't even count, but at the same time,
if
tech
you
is a
move
very
that much, though,
tech. Well, I've moved a lot, and tech is also a very different world too. Like the
Yeah.
longest job I've ever had was like 3 years, and that's considered a very long time in my industry. So, also yes, Austin, that is fully accurate. Benadryl,
That
because
hurt.
you can't sneeze when you're in a coma.
that is highly accurate. You probably could sneeze. Well, can you sneeze when you're?
All right, I think I need a little more braking power.
I think I need a little more of this fire truck moving the hell out of my way. Because I'm apparently just gonna have to sit and deal with all this traffic.
Oh, there he goes. He's finally
fine.
moving.
Oh, friggin' time.
Is the light red now?
Yeah,
Okay.
jerk. Oh, you should be able to go on the next one though. Interestingly
Yeah,
enough,
that's-
Benadryl does not make me hyper. It makes me very sleepy, like it is for most people.
Yeah. Back when I worked at Publix, whenever I would go to work early in the morning, I think I fell asleep not while driving, but while sitting at a stoplight one night.
Oh God, that's not good.
No, it's not. But I mean, it wasn't. It was at like, I don't know, 1:30, 1:45 in the morning. So the optics of it were probably pretty bad if I had been approached by the police.
Yeah,
but-
that
I was
would've
gonna
been
say, yeah. And they can ticket you even if you're not drunk because it's, you know, careless or whatever. So.
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
that's driving impaired. It's just sleep instead of drunk. Yeah, I can almost top that. I was sitting in a church running sound for a band, having slept about 3 hours the entire weekend,
Good Lord.
and fell asleep in the middle of the service and bounced off of a 32 channel mixer.
Ouch.
Needless to say, if you ever need to be woken right up if you fall asleep, smack your head into a 32 channel mixer with about 20 knobs per channel. That will wake you up.
Yeah.
Just a little. All right, are y'all even catching up?
Yeah, you're
Kind of, sorta. I
around the
mean,
curve
we
for
we
us.
still see you. We're at the last light that you passed, so and it just turned green.
Okay,
so.
I'm doing about 10 crawling down on the right-hand lane. I'm waiting for you.
All right, we're moving again.
I fell asleep in church one day, and we had a temporary pastor who was older, and he was a retired military chaplain. He was in the Air Force, and he was long-winded, would just talk forever. And I fell asleep with my wife and my mother-in-law sitting next to me, and I was probably snoring, and neither one of them bothered to wake me up.
Nice. Yeah, needless to say, he spoke to me after the service, and he was like, so I didn't mean to make you fall asleep. I said, Father, it didn't matter. I said, we were on a retreat for the youth group. I said, I got about 4 hours sleep all weekend, sir. You could have been up there doing anything, and I would have fallen asleep.
Okay, I knew there was a car there. I just couldn't see it.
Yeah, they like to hang out in blind spots. I almost clipped one.
Well,
So-
yeah, you almost hit it, and I was hoping
kn-
he would
I knew
stay
it was
there,
there.
and he didn't.
Yeah, no, I knew the one that I saw was there. I just had to kind of wedge my way in because I only had so much time before I was at the intersection. So I just said, screw it, kind of wedge my way in there.
Do we got number 3 catching up to you?
I'm here. I'm right behind you guys.
Yep.
Sounds good. You weren't on my map, so I was just checking.
Yeah, no, you're good to resume normal speed.
Wait a minute, that's not who said it. Never mind. I'm so used to Boom and Bradley and them, and then they've been like, renew normal speed. It means put your foot to the
110.
floor and hit the max RPMs out of the motor.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, engine malfunction. What the?
Did you hit something?
What'd you hit?
I mean, I hit Conas earlier, but that shouldn't have done anything. Shouldn't have done that much.
I was gonna say, I didn't think it hit me that hard.
11%. Come on. Yeah. Give me a break.
That should be good enough for you to limp it, but if you want to stop on the way, we can hit up a repair
128
spot.
miles. Yeah, but now that that's out there, it's gonna.
Why is this 45 through here? This is stupid.
I don't know, but I'm doing it.
No, I know. I was like, why are you going so slow? And then I realized it's because that's the speed limit here, which is incredibly dumb. All right, we gotta get over again.
$25 for the ramp.
Oh yeah. Slowed way down.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to this engine transmission combo.
What engine do you have in there?
I think I put a 700 horse in it.
Nice. You got an 18 speed?
Yep.
Damn it.
Brakes, 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 brakes.
Yeah, because I have to let this freaking dude in.
What Winnipeg scored again, 6-5. Man, don't let this game go to overtime. Christ almighty, don't let it go to overtime. Oh, is this a stoplight?
Yep.
Oh.
Plus the brakes. Like, we're going from speed to nothing.
So you're what, a Lightning fan, James?
Red Wings.
Okay. So the Atlanta Peg Thrasher Jets are winning right now?
Yes.
I miss having them here, even though they really sucked at the end. I still miss having them here.
I loved having minor league hockey to go to on like a Friday night or
We have a really good minor league team here still.
Oh, the Gladiators, is that right?
Yep. Yeah, their arena is probably about 15-20 minutes from my house.
Yeah. They don't play at Phillips Arena, do they?
No.
Or whatever the hell it's called?
No, they're out here in the suburbs. No, the Thrashers played at Phillips, but these guys...
And the Hawks play at Phillips, right?
Correct. Yeah, the Gladiators play at what is it called now? Gas South Arena, I think. Hey Matthew, how's it going? Welcome on in.
The Jets pulled their goalie with 2.5 minutes to go. It's 6-5. Of course, they wouldn't have pulled their goalie if it was tied. That would be a really aggressive move by the by the coach.
I've seen crazier.
Yeah, I want to get to an AHL. I've never been to an AHL game. There's the Orlando Solar Bears, which I think is a great name.
That is pretty interesting.
And then there's the Florida Everblades.
Oh God.
Which is they started out in the East Coast Hockey League, and they are now in the AHL. They're down in Estero, which is near like Fort Myers area. I remember when that arena was built because my mom's parents used to live down there. I remember the arena's right next to I-75.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyways, and then like the Solar Bears, they used to be in the IHL, the now defunct IHL. And then our team was in the East Coast Hockey League. There was a team in Jacksonville, there was one in Pensacola, there was one in Mobile. Oh, Red Wings got an empty netter. Looks like maybe Dylan Larkin. Trying to drive and watch hockey at the same time.
Oh, it's a cool little ghost town looking thing.
That's pretty cool. It was Lucas Raymond. You can tell when I'm looking over because I'm off the road.
It's all right. I'm looking at the road and still driving off the road half the time. That tells you how tired I am. Yeah, I was gonna call it after this run anyway, and I think Cojones, you said you had to go soon anyway, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say at the end of this one I'm gonna call it because I gotta get ironically enough some sleep myself so I can do work tomorrow.
Yay, work. Oh
Hooray.
goody, YouTube's pulling its friggin' buffering issues on me again, where it just randomly decides it's not gonna
sucks.
it's
Sweet.
randomly not gonna take in enough bandwidth to keep my stream going, even though my internet's fine. My internet is absolutely fine. It's just YouTube. It's been doing that for the last like couple of weeks. Very frustrating.
Oh, was it you? There's been several recently. Are you one of the ones that deserves a congratulations? If I remember right, you just broke 1,000?
I did, yeah, actually.
Congratulations.
Thank you, on Saturday's stream. So yeah, thank you very much.
There's been a few of them in our assorted community.
Yeah, OCRP's been killing it lately in the content creator department. We got a lot of folks hitting that mark, so.
Paul's doing well with his stuff.
Yeah, he just passed 1,000 on Twitch, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah, he was at like 988 this morning, I think, is what his wife was.
Okay, so he's close. I knew he said he was at least close, but either way, that's pretty awesome.
Well, that was this morning. I don't know what he's gotten throughout the day today, so.
Yeah, well deserved, because he's fun to watch too, so.
Plus, that's pretty impressive for having the kind of job he's got.
Right.
Although pilot vlogs are pretty cool to watch. I don't think he ever does those, but
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's allowed to or not.
well, probably not. Obviously not while flying, but
I mean, there are some that do.
I knew somebody that was doing a podcast that had to make up the airline name for a long, long time because his airline refused to allow him to admit that he flew for them. It took like 5 or 6 years of them before they finally approved that he could say the actual airline name. Even though most people had figured it out because, you know, he's based in a certain location that a certain airline is.
It's pretty easy to
primarily
narrow it
based
down,
in.
yeah.
You know, and occasionally he'd get the ATC recordings of him actually talking to traffic control about something. And of course, he's saying the airline name in there and he's trying to bleep them out, but you can still kind of make it out at times.
Right.
well, I mean,
But at some point, you just throw in the towel and you say it's good enough. And if they get upset, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Galaxy, Paul's YouTube is Paul F, Paul F, except it's 3 L's, so it's Paullf. Of course, I probably just broke up because YouTube just started buffering again.
Paullf.
Yep.
And he's on Twitch with that name.
Yep.
And is that his YouTube as well?
I don't think he has a YouTube.
He doesn't?
I don't believe so. We've been trying to talk him into going over to YouTube, but
Yeah, well, one of these days I'll have the party breaking 100.
you'll get there.
I've got over
It takes time.
100 subs on YouTube, and I've got close to 150 followers on Twitch.
I mean, considering you just started not that long ago.
Yeah, I started back in like October and kind of unexpectedly took a good portion of December and wasn't streaming, so
Yeah.
kind of hard to stream when your computer randomly decides it wants to shut down.
Yeah, that
Like
tends to
not
undo
even
things a
shut
little
down,
bit.
just power off.
That can be difficult.
Yeah, well, you know, it helps if you think about the fact that you put in a new graphics card that wants like twice the power and you didn't upgrade the power supply.
Yeah.
I remember when you discovered that, you were like, whoops.
I'm like, I'm an idiot.
We can't all be the Geek Squad.
Nor
I used
should
to
you be
manage
because
computer
they're
hardware. I
terrible.
should have known better.
I don't know shit about I shouldn't say I don't know shit about computers because I built the computer that I'm playing on, but I used to build it. So
I mean,
I am
still something. Still better
what's
than a
the
lot of
word?
people.
Don't pull out in front of
Yeah.
me. I will run it.
Nowadays,
Are you kidding me?
YouTube is helpful
I will
for a lot of
swerve
people
into your
nowadays.
car. Fuck you.
Tell us how you really
Jeez.
feel.
Like the guy was sitting there, he threatened to pull out like 3 times. That reword, he started to go like 3 times, and then he started to go again when I was like 100 feet from him. So I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, well, I'll just swerve into it. And he honked at me. I'm like, go. I mean,
Oh, now you want to be all courteous.
right, fuck around and find out, my man. Let's go.
You want to hop out and have a conversation? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Right, that's right. If
Wait a
this
minute,
was
this is
G-
Grand Theft Auto?
if this was GTA, I would have popped all your tires and crushed your windshield by now. And I'd have 3 stars and I'd be running from Sean.
Yeah.
Wait,
Hey, what do you know? When you actually pick up the load, you do get the box to say where do you want to how to unload it.
Oh, Sean would be going to the same kind of location we went to last time. And what's this? I gotta deliver around the corner again? Thanks.
Yep.
Appreciate that.
You're gonna need to back up probably. We can give you some room, but you're hooked on some boxes here. Can you back up a little bit, James? room?
If I wasn't already on the sidewalk.
That's fine. It doesn't need to be a ton. That's probably enough.
Hope they didn't want these hedges out here. This truck behind me is wanting to turn this way too. Sorry, buddy, you're gonna be waiting for a while. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I got one of those too. Dick. Oh, he's honking again. Oh, yeah, I got one of those. Mine's louder. All right, now I gotta figure out. All right, well, I just gotta do this. Is it 0? Yes, it is. Okay. Let me go.
Oh, I
Use
forgot we could do that.
Okay.
Yeah, hang on.
So that's what it looks like when you don't have a damage multiplication penalty. Cool.
Well, that
You know
little
what?
thing in front of you is not that tall. You could totally hop that if you needed to. Like the thing to the left of UK.
I could pull straight in on this one.
Can you?
Well, I'm not gonna park straight in, but I can pull around. There's more room on the backside of this one than there was on the other one.
Not really. There's a couple trailers back there.
Oh, you're gonna back it over that? I wasn't thinking backing it over that, but okay. Let's see. Wait, where's?
Mine's right along the wall there.
Yeah, apparently mine is too, and I didn't see it. Because I was looking for the spot and I couldn't see it.
Oh, you're hung on the building
Yep,
there.
I see it. I'm hung on the yellow pole that tells you not to run into the yellow pole.
Mm-hmm. Precisely.
I pulled a James, is what I did.
Wow. I wonder. Okay, now you're. I don't know if you're gonna have the room there. Oh, you know what? There's no fence there this time. You should be all right.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna need
Oh
to
my
turn
God.
around and come back in though. If that spot is right there on the
Do you need me to back up?
left, let me just look. No, I mean, go ahead and drop off and do what you gotta do. I'm just trying to see.
This is no collision, right?
I believe so.
I hope so.
I'm looking to
think
see
I-
where the spot is, because is mine up here? Because mine's not there on the side either.
I think I've got enough room to do this. We're about to find out.
I don't know where my spot's even at.
I'm probably going about this the wrong way.
I don't even know where this thing's supposed to go.
Just don't pull on me. Don't come over to this other little parking lot. You can't get out.
Yeah,
coming back
I
towards
wasn't
Wall
suggesting you
again.
completely jump that wall. Okay, I was just saying you could like go over that curb a little bit. I'm sure I just massively hit something. I don't even care at this point. I literally don't know where
you
my
hit
drop
a
off.
wall. You hit a major wall, sir.
Yeah, like
High speed backing up there. I loved it.
that's fine. I don't even care. I got oodles of these trailers lying in my warehouse. It's good. But yeah, I don't like. I see on the map where I'm supposed to drop it, but it's not marked on the ground. So.
No, it says
Oh,
our
that's
customer
hilarious. You
delivery
have,
soon.
yeah.
What?
It says the
You're in a
customer
bad
expects delivery soon.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Well, they're gonna get it.
All right, so he has become a Swift driver. We don't care
You
about
shut
nothing.
it.
We're just getting it out of here.
Yeah, I don't even know. Maybe if I go back here again, it'll give me the prompt because I literally can't see a drop point.
You don't see the lines on the ground like right here where I'm backing in?
Mm-mm. Nope, I don't have lines anywhere. All right, Hayden. Well, if you're gonna be such a smartass, where is it? Because I don't see it. I'm supposed to look harder. Tell me where to look. 'Cause I do not see it anywhere.
Excellent. Send in the hounds. All right.
Pull it on.
We
I'm
all-
just gonna make sure that it's not something where
We
it's
all-
just not showing me because you're on top of it or something.
We all dropped off and whatnot.
Well, all this except me because I literally don't know where I'm supposed to go. It's showing that it's around on the other side of the building for me, but oh yeah, watch that yellow thing there. I'm gonna YOLO my way right out of this damn parking lot.
Oh, that sounded dangerous. That sounded like I hit something. What did I hit?
Probably the yellow pole.
Oh no, I just bottomed out my truck. That's all.
Thank God we're in a no collision zone because I'm about to go through you here real quick.
Oh yeah.
Although I'm actually proud of myself that that worked.
Trailer damage 4%. Oh, there's a fix 'em up place over here. That's where I'm going.
Now I'm looking on the ground and I see nothing anywhere for drop points.
Another suggested red light.
Hey Austin, I'm actually going to be ending my stream soon, but make sure you're subbed and I'll be streaming again later this week. Good to have you in. Thanks for stopping by at least. Yeah, I don't know where. I'm just going to end this because I literally can't drop it. Unless, I wonder if I just...
So we're 2 for 6 on loads being dropped.
or something.
Truck dealer's closed. I don't want to go to the damn truck dealer.
You want the repair side, which is over near the bays usually.
Are you guys good if I go ahead and end the convoy? You guys made your drop-offs, right?
Yeah, I made my drop off. I was.
I want to repair real quick.
Yeah, but you can do that after I end the convoy though, right?
Yeah, because
Hey.
I'll switch over to single player mode.
Yeah. it'll just leave you where you are. You just won't have us in server with you anymore.
Well, everybody have a good one. It was a pleasure hanging out.
Yeah, it was definitely fun. Thanks for joining me. And yeah, I think I think the lesson I've learned is as obnoxious as it is that I think I'm gonna have to do the whole unsub resub myself each time as well, just to make sure that you know.
Sucks.
Either that, or we've got to somehow, there is another option,
What's that?
because the mods are per profile, right?
I think so.
We could conceivably set up profiles that are just for doing streams with you. Load in a set of load in the mods at that point in time, and then only use those profiles when we're running with you. And in theory, that should prevent the whole everything getting confused.
That's a really good theory. We should try it out sometime and see if it actually holds true. I
Yeah.
like the idea.
So I mean, sounds like, spin up a new profile, get past the first couple loads, do whatever mod you want to use to get to whatever money amount you want to be able to do what
Right.
you want with your truck, and then load in Sean's mod pack and just stick with that.
It's worth giving it a shot as far as I'm concerned. So we should
try.
definitely do that. But yeah, thanks again, guys. I'm sure I'll catch you soon.
Yep, I'm gonna go over to OCRP for a little bit. I'm gonna stop my stream though. I'm not gonna stream OCRP tonight,
All right.
just to see if that helps with my texture issues.
Gotcha. All right. Well, y'all have a good night. See ya.
All right,
See you, man.
see you guys.
See y'all.
All right. Don't worry, Hayden. The high chews are still here. I ate a whole bunch earlier before stream. That's why I'm not eating them on stream. All right. Well, that does it for the trekking stream tonight. Sorry, it was a little bit, I don't know, lazy. I guess is the best word. I am so exhausted, you guys. But yeah, we'll be back maybe Wednesday or Thursday. Maybe those are supposed to be days off for me, but given that we didn't do Monday, maybe we'll make up for it with some Jackbox. We'll see how I feel and how things are going, but definitely back for Friday and Saturday though. As always, I have awoken from my deathbed a few times to do those streams, so try not to miss those unless I absolutely have to. But thanks for tuning in as always, guys. I will catch you next time. See you later.